back there doing jack dance like bow, 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 bow.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. Here's Grimes. Pass to Sims. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. From 9 feet out. Here's Sims. It's tipped. Tries yet again. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Shot left block. And off the glass. That one's good. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, Joe Harris continues to improve as a passer. What a look.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And they recover it. And it's Simmons missing. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
It's great to see a replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simmons against Brunson. Irving for 3. The shot misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Sims. Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. New York, no good that time either.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Over to the left wing. Harris outside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Brooklyn with the ball. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. O'Neal sinks it from distance.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
New York trailing. Brunson passes to Barrett. Randall left side. Back to Barrett. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Barrett's gotten his second bucket.
For a good offensive player, you've got to take what the defense gives you. RJ does just that, settles into the mid-range.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Sims. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Sims. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
And he makes a first. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the one guard. He can play the two guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Simmons with the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Claxton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Hammers the lob through.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Harris down low, guarded by Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Barrett passes to Toppin. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Irving. Takes one from 10 feet. And here is Barrett. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watanabe's checked in for Claxton. Warren comes in for O'Neal. And it's Mills in for Simmons. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Grimes. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Irving against quickly. Irving, that's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Rose, the pass to Reddish. Now here's Toppin. He's covered by Warren. Another one falls for New York.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Here's Toppin, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. And he jams it home with authority.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Irving. He's coming off a 40-point game against Detroit.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Outside Reddish. Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one to the paint. Here's Toppin. Good D by Harris.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Watanabe. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Thomas comes in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by New York. Down low. And it's quickly. That time on the assist from Rose.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Now Curry. Pass to Thomas. Back to Curry from behind the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Brooklyn's shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Edmund Sumner is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. They get the rebound. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Here's Curry. Pass to Thomas. Back to Curry. Now here's Simmons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Simmons has got 6.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Here's Randall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Now here's Randall. He played a great game against Boston. Barrett against Warren. It's Barrett on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Warren. Barrett can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, see, I think Steph Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Now here's Quickly. Pass to Barrett. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time. That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
To the left side wing. Simmons finds Warren. Outside Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got his 2nd basket.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Steph Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
Got it.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Sumner. Here's Simmons. Back to Sumner. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Quickly from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Timeout called, the Nets.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. O'Neal comes in for Warren. Harris is checked in for Thomas. And Irving is subbed in for Curry. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Fournier. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. still a lot of room to grow for him. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Irving with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Claxton.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Team second.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Brunson finds quickly. Here's Sims. Brunson with it. Here's Grimes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
Here's quickly. Deflected. And he recovers it. Outside Brunson. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Sumner. Brunson defending.
Next foul. Jericho Sims. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line. Nicholas Claxton. And out the line. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sims, and it's Toppin in for Julius Randle. And he can't hit the second.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's quickly with a miss. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Sumner on the wing. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Hartenstein. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Irving. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Irving against quickly. With a 9-footer. Claxton with a rebound.
2 minutes to play.
Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside Brunson. Top it against Irving. Quickly from outside. That shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. The shot's good. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watanabe's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Mills in for Sumner. Reddish is checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Brunson. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Irving. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Mills. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
That shot missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Harris outside. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Over quickly. Shot clock at 5. And it's Irving missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Reddish. No good that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist from Rose. Quickly's got 6 in the quarter.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
For 3, here's Harris. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 14 points and 2 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show. You've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Nets shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Hartenstein, pounded by Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Irving. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 16 points.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Sims, he's checked in for New York.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. And at the line, one time.
And that one misses. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Graham.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Irving finds Harris. Outside for Irving. Three-pointer. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Back to Brunson. From deep three-point range. Brooklyn with the board.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's O'Neal, and he lays it up and in. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Simmons against Brunson. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here is Irving. He's got 19. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now a timeout called by New York.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Claxton. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Grimes. Curry with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Warren. Curry with it. Now Irving. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
VA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
And the free throw, no good.
What we know, guys, unequivocally, is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Simmons. Give him 8. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Warren. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's about all you can do as
Here's Randall. 11-point game. Brunson passes to Fournier. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Fournier, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Brunson passes to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Here's Sims. Simmons defending. Shot is good by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Quickly outside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Sims. Toppin outside. And here's Quickly. Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. They get it again. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. 9 points in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Irving. Good D by Rose. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Curry. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Outside Irving. Back to Watanabe. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Watanabe's got his second bucket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Barrett passes to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Unloads. That shot off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Rose.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Curry, and Harris is subbed in for Warren. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Both free throws good from Irving.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Quickly, passes to Toppin. Rose outside. Outside Reddish. And it's in there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Simmons. Irving for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. From deep, Rose. Off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets. They're up by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Royce O'Neal, Joe Harris out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Yuta Watanabe, and it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Simmons.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Now here's Brunson. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Watanabe. Out to Harris. Here's Grimes. Now here's Reddish. Brunson passes to Randall. Baseline try. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for the Nets, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Simmons. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
Brunson passes to Reddish. Here's Grimes. Now here's Reddish. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
They swipe it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Cam Reddish at the line with 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Curry, he's checked in for Watanabe. And it's Mills in for Simmons. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Sims, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Hits both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Inside. Curry, that's good. And the Nets lead by 13.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Here's Sims. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Randall can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. On the wing, Curry launches a 3 on target from range.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Barrett's checked in for Reddish. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Claxton. Pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. Now Randall. Yes, and a nice assist. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything
off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Grimes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Patrick Mills picks one up. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. And he's good on the second. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now Mills. Harris outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Randall pulls down the board.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Grimes. The Knicks rebound.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And here's Curry. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Irving's checked in for Mills.
For your Knicks, Kyrie Irving.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. That won't go either for Curry.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Unable to get that one. And New York the other way now. Pass to Grimes from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Curry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Quickly is checked in for Grimes. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Randall. Rebounded by the Nets. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simmons with it. Pass to Harris. Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to O'Neal. Tipped. Now here's Randall, guarded closely. Here's Brunson. Hook it, and it's Randall with the assist. And now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance. Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 7. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. How about your Brooklyn Nets? Show some love.
1:33 left in the final quarter. Randall with it. He's against O'Neal. Randall can't hit.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Randall with some nice D. Here's New York. They're on a 13-4 run. Barrett passes to Quickly. Over Simmons. Here's Sims. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here is Irving. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 34 points.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
From 12 feet, jump shot is good that time.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. And the Nets lead by 10.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, Joe, congratulations. A great defensive effort for this team tonight. Can you elaborate more on what happened on the defensive end?
Everybody was just locked in. We just did a good job executing the game plan, knowing personnel, flying around. We talked about just trying to be the grittier team, the tougher team. I think we were tonight.
Great mental focus by the whole team. Thanks, Joe.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.